So I'm going to be showing you how to make a veneer table leg like this. This is actually all solid wood. I just have a white oak veneer. Now, this is a really great project because it can really save you a lot of money as you don't have to make your table leg the species of wood that you need all the way through. And I'm going to show you the techniques and way to create a leg like this. And if that's something you're interested in learning, stick around because we're about to get started. One of the most affordable ways to build a table leg is to use a different material than what the rest of your table is made out of. Now, my table is made out of white oak, and I want my legs to be white oak as well. But there is no need to make a solid table leg out of white oak. You can do it much cheaper and much more affordable by swapping out the core of the table leg with a cheaper material. In this case, I'm using poplar. Now, I pre-bought this from my favorite lumber store, Owl Lumber, and it is already planed and joined, and it's perfectly true all the way around. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put a veneer on that, and these veneers are white oak veneers that I cut using a bandsaw. And then I planed one side so it's perfectly smooth, and the other side is rough, and that's okay because we're gonna be gluing the smooth side to the core of the poplar. And then once everything is dried, we are gonna then put this through a planer and plane all the sides down to the same thickness. Now, the most important thing about this project is the glue up. So let me show you the best way to glue these veneers so that everything is glued up correctly. When you cut veneers for table legs, you have to cut two widths. This is the inside width of the veneer that I'm cutting now. Next, you're going to cut the outside width veneer. This is a little bit wider to cover the lip of the other veneer that you're going to be attaching. This will make sense in just a minute. What's really important is that your veneer lines up. This is cut from the same piece. You can see here how the two edges join together, giving you the illusion that it's one solid piece of wood. Now, remember, the inside veneer will need to be shorter, and your outside veneer will need to cover that lip. When you glue your veneers, be sure to apply a lot of glue. Be generous here. You want to make sure that everything is spread out evenly and that glue covers every aspect of your wood. This will ensure that you have a proper glue up when you clamp everything together. We're going to glue the inside veneers first. Make sure you use a lot of clamps and let everything dry overnight. Next, you're going to have to trim down your inside veneers. You can use a planer or a joiner to do this. This will provide you a smooth surface for attaching your outside veneer. To attach the outside veneer, you simply just repeat the same process that you did for the inside veneer. Don't be afraid of using a lot of clamps. You don't want any gaps to show. The final step was to square up my table legs. I don't have a joiner, so I had to go over to a buddy of mine where he was able to join them for me. After I joined all my table legs, I took them over to my miter saw to cut them to the correct lengths. Alright, our table leg is finished and it's sitting right over there. I hope you really enjoyed watching this process. If you have any comments or questions, please message me below. I'm here to help you guys out and I love answering your questions. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Alright guys, till next time, I'll see you later.